What's going on, everybody? My name's Tyler, and man, investors, they drive me crazy, okay? And I am one, so I can say it. I got full disclaimer. I'm an agent and I'm an investor, so I can speak from both fronts, okay? We are some of the most sporadic, most shiny object syndrome. We call it, one of my buddies calls it the squirrel syndrome. You ever walk outside and the squirrel stands there and all of a sudden he just bolts, right? We are just all over the place. And especially, in markets that are unsure, that they're kind of a little bit all over the place, and you got, places like, Zillow buying properties and iBuyers and all these different places coming into your market, and you're sitting here trying to figure out, how do I scrape and get these leads and these deals before everybody else? Well, what's crazy is that a sustainable business, a business that actually has automated lead gen, which we're going to teach you through the 14-day auto lead gen challenge, they haven't been worrying about things like this because they're very confident and secure about the things that they are doing in their business, which is solving problems. They have SOPs, they have documents in place, they have all the training that's needed. They are not scared of things like this. In fact, they're excited for them because the people who weren't doing these things fall by the wayside and now their business actually grows. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to do this over the next 14 days. Really, it's actually 3 weeks. You're going to get focus and clarity in your business. See, clarity is essentially when you have a vision where you want to go. You're like, oh, I have clarity. I know that I want to be a 7-figure business, right? I know that's what I want to be. Or I know that I want to replace my W-2. That's clarity. Focus is your ability to actually take what you know you want and put it into small, actionable steps to get where you're wanting to go. And in lead generation, there's a lot of little steps. You have to understand what your actual vision is. You have to understand, what are the results of my marketing. You have to understand how much marketing can I even do with my budget. You have to understand, how do I document that process? How do I get somebody else to do this so that I can focus on income producing tasks? There's just so many things that you have to worry about. But what we're going to do is we're going to give you the right clarity. We're going to focus this in. We're going to do this by having day-by-day actionable steps in a team setting that's going to give you accountability. You're going to be part of a private Facebook group. We're going to have weekly coaching calls, and you're going to have the day-by-day worksheets that we're actually going to fill out in instructional material telling you what to do each individual day with no other noise. When you're coming in from the ocean, you're from a fishing trip, or I grew up in Central Florida where there's a bunch of crabbers always coming in. I grew up fishing, and when we would come in and when I would go out, we would always focus on the channel markers, right? We'd always focus on staying between the green and the red. And we knew that if we did that, we would always make it home safe. As long as we're falling within the green and the red, we'd always make it where we're trying to go. And that's the same thing you need to do in your business. You need to take the actionable steps. Okay, channel marker 5, next is 6. Channel marker 6, next is 7. Right? We're staying in between the channel markers. And that's what we're going to do in your business. All right, we're building a water wheel, right? Why climb up a mountain physically where we're too advanced for that now? We're going to build a water wheel at the bottom against the river that comes down it, and that water wheel, we're going to throw a line up to the peak of that mountain, and we're just going to put a hook on it, and it's going to just drag us up. Okay, so we're using the information that we have that's available to us to make things easier and automated so that we can get up to the mountain where the gold mine is, okay, and we're going to start picking away. All right, so we're going to do that in a team environment. It's going to be super awesome. I'm really excited. If anybody knows of REI Sift or knows about me and knows how much I care about these types of environments, they know that it's going to be super awesome. What's going to happen is you're going to get results from this. We're going to have a lot of different results that come out of it from, different leads, different automations, all that kind of stuff. But really the most important thing is your structure, right? You're going to have a clear vision and structure. It's going to allow you to grow your business while reducing your budget and increasing your ROI. The reason that that's possible is because you're going to understand how your data goes from wherever you get it from to your marketing campaigns and then comes back. You know where your data came from, where it's been, where it's going, okay, and when it happened. And that allows you to do some very amazing things, and then what is the result of it? And that allows you to then put that in a formatted structure, documenting it, and then pushing that to your team to allow them to do these things for you so that you can focus on those income producing tasks. Because right now you might have a sad face, right? You might not be generating leads. And if you are, maybe it's taking a lot, or maybe they're expensive. You have a high marketing budget and you need to get it lower because right now you're trying to cut costs because you're afraid the market might be crashing. You have no time because you're focusing on over here and over here and over there, or you have so much time that you just don't know what to do with it, right? And then you have no money, and maybe that's because you're not closing deals, or maybe it's because you're spending all your money and your budget, you might make 10 grand, but really only making 1,000 because of your overhead. What you're gonna do is we're gonna get you some motivated leads. We're gonna show you how to do that consistently on autopilot. We're gonna show you how to reduce your marketing budget. We're going to show you how to focus more on income producing tasks so that you can actually focus on what's going to actually get your company to the next level to get to where you have clarity, or where you have clarity to go to. In the end, you're going to have clarity, real clarity, and it's going to inevitably increase your revenue, because what's going to happen is you're going to start taking the data that you have and you're going to be using it in the best way possible. You're going to be creating these marketing campaigns. You're going to show your team how to do that for you. That's going to get automated. That's going to cause a lot of leaky faucets to get turned off and fixed so that you stop having, this leech attached to you that you don't know where it's at. It's like it's like invisible. You don't know where it's at, but you know that you can do better. You know that there's something wrong in your business. You know that, and you just wish that you could have these automated leads coming in so that you can focus on the thing that you're good at, which is closing deals and helping people through tough times, whether you be an agent or an investor. And what's beautiful is we teach you all of that for only $99. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. That's like, I think I just got done being at Publix. We picked up maybe 7 or 8 things, some steaks, a cake, and a few other things. It ended up being like $150 for what it costed me just right now. You're going to be able to learn how to do the things in my business that enables me and a lot of other REISIF users and investors to drastically reduce their marketing budgets and create more income for themselves. We have users doing the same exact tactic that they've taken all the information we've given in our weekly masterminds and condensed it themselves, where we're doing it for you and we're giving you worksheets on top of that. Whether you're a user already, this is going to be super valuable to you, or if you're not a user, you're going to be able to get into this, you're going to be learning all this, and you're going to be able to get from start to finish, set up, and have some automated marketing happening. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Click the link below, click join. I don't know what it actually says. Click join below, and it's going to pop up. Get in there, and on the thank you page, you're going to see me again. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do next and how this is going to work, so that we can go in the next, basically month time frame from no clarity, no focus, to an absolute stellar and feeling confident in what you're doing in your business, that you're making the right decisions for yourself, your family, your business, because we're all trying to get to the same place. We're all trying to get to prosperity, right? And it's hard to get there sometimes when we have a lot of stuff going on. So sit down, enjoy the next few weeks, and I look forward to seeing you guys in there and interacting with each and every one of you. I think that's all I got. You guys be safe. Click below, join. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.